Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the UMass College about to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen offense takes the field and they'll go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. UMass quickly back to the line. Third down play from the gun. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Fair catch called for and made. So Boston College's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked about...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A third and long coming up here. To the air, it's Castellanos. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Boston College will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Gonna run it. It's John. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Gibson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they do on third down. On the option. Now the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. UMass will line up to punt it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll run the counter. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Boston College right back to the line. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Castellanos. Makes his connection. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Caught near the sideline, it's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Eagles!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chumps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over USF. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. UMass quickly back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Complete in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. UMass will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. And off to Jones. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The UMass offense returns to the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
2nd down coming up. From the gun, the ground game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. UMass will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Boston College wants to play fast. Handoff to Jones. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It is perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, UMass! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The UMass offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, at least, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on him.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Minuteman! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 6 over Middle Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. To throw, it's Castellanos. He makes the connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on third. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Boston College will send out the punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it,
and the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. The inside handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Boston College right back to the line. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And off to Jones. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. He leaves it with his back. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. It's a draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the kick.
A shot toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now they'll run the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UMass offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. UMass quickly back to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense lining up quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
UMass will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Oh, what a move to get him. Embarrassed him again. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Boston College! And that one will give them the lead. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 24 over James Madison.
Release to the back.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Goes to the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Franklin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for a man on second down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Boston College wants to play fast. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Back open in the middle. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age when there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another